Alright, y'all. I'm about to make this video so simple and so real. So first, I just want y'all to like number one, comment, subscribe, and share. Because what I'm about to say is gonna make so much sense because there's a bunch of BS going on. And I'm tired of people keep coming for Clelin Ferrell. I'm about to make this make a lot of sense. So let's get into the video. Alright, YouTube, Alright Nation. Your boy LB is back once again for another video. Y'all see I got shaped up, man. Got my waves coming back. But I'm back once again with another video. So y'all seen the topic. The topic say, will Clelin Ferrell be a bust? So I specifically chose that topic for a reason. Because ever since the drought, he been receiving so much hate. So I'm gonna break down the reason why he receiving so much criticism, why he receiving so much heat, why is everybody on his back, why everybody on his neck. So I'm gonna break it down because I listen to the Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless, I forgot the black guy with the glasses, forgot his name, Max Kellerman. I listen to all these people talk, and everybody basically shared their opinion in the same type of way. They shared their story in the same type of way. So I haven't seen anyone yet say what I'm about to say. The reason why Clelin Ferrell is receiving so much heat is because of what Jon Gruden did. That's the only reason why he receiving so much heat is because of what Jon Gruden did. He don't have nothing to do with what Jon Gruden did. So why is they on his neck trying to say, oh, he got picked too early. Oh, the Raiders are reaching. The Raiders are reaching. So I want to break this down. Okay. Everybody keep talking about, oh, he ain't no Khalil Mack. He ain't no Khalil Mack. Oh, the Raiders screwed up their draft. The Raiders messed it up. Oh, Jon Gruden gone. If he don't get it right this year, he's out the door next year. Let me make something make sense. Let me make this make sense. Okay. When the Raiders drafted Khalil Mack, what position was Khalil Mack playing? What position? Let that sink in. What position was Khalil Mack playing? I sit right here and wait. Khalil Mack was drafted as a linebacker for the Oakland Raiders. Khalil Mack was drafted as a linebacker. Who moved Khalil Mack to defensive end? Who moved Khalil Mack to defensive end? I think it was who? Jack Del Rio. Because what? We seen potential in Khalil Mack. Oakland moved Khalil Mack to defensive end. Khalil Mack was drafted as a linebacker. Reggie McKenzie drafted Khalil Mack as a linebacker. Not defensive end. Khalil Mack was moved to defensive end. We moved Khalil Mack to defensive end. Khalil Mack was never drafted as a defensive end. At the number fifth spot, number 5, Khalil Mack, Oakland with the some selection, 5th overall pick. Oakland choose linebacker Khalil Mack. He was drafted as a linebacker. He was never drafted as a defensive end. So that's the difference. We groomed Khalil Mack to be the best defensive end. We did that. Oakland did that. So you can't throw that on Clelin Ferrell. So we understand Clelin Ferrell got some shoes to fill in, got some stepping up to do. But you can't criticize this man until he play a game. See, that's the difference. You can't criticize Clelin Ferrell until he played one season. Because you don't know what he going to do. He might show up. He might ball out. He might be a bust. You don't know. So you cannot blame him for what John Gruden did. So, another thing. We were bad with Khalil Mack. We were last with Khalil Mack. We were last in sacks with Khalil Mack. We were last in the division with Khalil Mack. We were last in the division with Amari Cooper. We had the most dropped balls with Amari Cooper. So you can't sit there and say Clelin Ferrell got picked too early because this is a whole new coaching style. Whole new coaching style. Whole new coach. Whole new offense. Whole new defense. So how can you sit here and say Clelin Ferrell got picked too early? The system Khalil Mack was under is not the same system Clelin Ferrell is under. Two different systems. When John Gruden became the head coach, John Gruden fired everybody. John Gruden brought in his own people. So Khalil Mack was under Jack Del Rio coaching system. Khalil Mack never played under John Gruden coaching system. That's the difference. Paul Gunther never got a chance to coach Khalil Mack. That's the difference. People ain't throwing out there. See? That's the difference. If Khalil Mack was still under contract, Khalil Mack was supposed to get his extension this year. Not last year, this year. He supposed to get his extension this season, not last season. Khalil Mack held out because he wanted his money now. He was already under contract and didn't show up at practice. So John Gruden didn't like that. So John Gruden felt like he didn't want to be a Raider. Khalil Mack didn't want to be a Raider. So John Gruden went out and got a leader. Went and got somebody who loves the game of football. When it comes to it not mattering what team he want to play for. John Gruden was looking for leadership. So if Khalil Mack was a so-called leader on that defense, and he said he wanted to be a Raider forever, he would have came to practice. He would have came to training camp. He would have came to mini camp. He would have came and met. He would have came talked with John Gruden and everything. So Khalil Mack getting traded is Khalil Mack's fault. Because Khalil Mack was still under contract. Can you go to your boss and say, "Hey, I want this, I want that"? Can you go to your boss and demand a raise? Can you go to your boss and demand that you want $25 an hour? Most of y'all cannot do that. Shannon Sharp can't do that. Skip Bayless cannot do that. Some of them other guys cannot do that. So what make them think Khalil Mack can do that? See what I mean? A lot of contradictions. So let me break it down some more. So now they're trying to throw out there that you got to be great to fill Khalil Mack's shoes that missing you. So you do not have to be great to make an impact on a team. Clelin Ferrell is good. Clelin Ferrell is good. When you go draft players, you are getting players to fit a certain system. You are getting players to fit a certain system. So Josh Allen, he plays a 3-4. He plays a 3-4 defense. Paul Gunther don't run no 3-4. Paul Gunther run a 4-3. And Josh Allen is not as strong, nowhere near as strong as Clelin Ferrell. So that's the difference. So everybody who mad about let's go and get Clelin Ferrell can shut the hell up because y'all really not making sense. So it really don't matter if he picked at 4, 5, 6, 20, 30, 32. It really don't matter because it's all about getting a player to fit your system. You getting a player who you know will make a difference on your team. It doesn't matter when the person is picked. It's all about getting that person you want and that person you like. Because a lot of people don't see what John Gruden see. Everybody don't see what Mayock see. Because them guys up there, they not coaches. They not coaches. They not GMs. They have personal issues with Gruden. They have personal issues with Mayock. That's the problem. These guys have personal problems with Gruden and Mayock. They are in their feelings. So that's why when they get up there and start talking and downgrading the Raiders, when they drop it, it's because they got personal issues with Gruden and Mayock. It's personal problems. It's personal issues. So it's just like, prime example. When Randy Moss came to the Raiders, did the Raiders make the playoffs? Did the Raiders make the playoffs? Aaron Brooks was Randy Moss. I believe Aaron Brooks was Randy Moss quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. Did we make the playoffs? No, we did not. No, we did not. So, the same thing with Khalil Mack. We struggle with the pass rush with Khalil Mack. We struggle with the pass rush. Everybody said, oh, Khalil Mack needed help. Khalil Mack needed help. But when we got Mo Hurst, PJ Hall to help Khalil Mack, what do Khalil Mack do? He holds out on the team. He holds out. He demand money when he was already on contract. So this is Khalil Mack's fault, the reason why he got traded. And John Gruden won't. Gruden grinders. He wants somebody who won't ball out. So if you're going to build a team, you might want to tear it apart and rebuild up. Just like Gruden got criticized for inheriting Tony Dungy's team, but Tony Dungy didn't get criticized for inheriting John Weich's team. So, when you build a team, you build it from the ground up. You don't rebuild, you build from the ground up. So, why not start over? Why not start over a phase? John Gruden just basically went on and got his own players. So, majority of this team is Mayock and John Gruden players. So you can't criticize John Gruden for going to get his own players if John Gruden go to playoff. Because was we not last with Khalil Mack and last with Derek Carr. Not Derek Carr, Mark Cooper. Right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Clelin Ferrell just taking heat for what John Gruden did. They keep trying to compare Clelin Ferrell to Khalil Mack. You don't have to be a Khalil Mack to make an impact on your defense. You don't have to be no Khalil Mack. You just be yourself. You just be yourself and play your ball. Just be a playmaker. Just play your style. Everybody different. Everybody has different playing style. You don't have to be no Khalil Mack. So how can you downgrade somebody that haven't played the game yet? It really don't make sense. It sounds like so much hate. Oh, Raiders reached. They could have went and got somebody different. No, we went and got who we wanted. Cause you don't know how this man gonna play. Don't nobody know how Quinn Wynn's gonna play. Don't nobody know how Nick Bosa gonna play. They just know what they seen in college. So it's all about putting pieces together. Like Kobe, and I'm gonna use Kobe and Paul Gasol. When Kobe needed help, what did the Lakers do? Went and got a center. Paul Gasol wasn't no superstar. Paul Gasol. Phil Jackson groomed Paul Gasol. Because Paul Gasol started struggling in that triangle defense, triangle offense. See what I mean? He started struggling in that triangle offense. It's all about that scheme, that piece to the puzzle, and how that coach groom you. They talking like John Gruden can't groom him. They talking like Paul Gunther can't groom him. Good coaches, good mentors, groom people, groom players. They keep trying to limit players based off their playing style. Players do get groomed. Players do grow. Players do develop. They keep trying to down this man like he ain't going to be good or he ain't going to be great. These players are going to be great. That's all I want to say, man. Because they can just give me headaches. They just give me headaches. Because they don't know what they're talking about. They get thousands and thousands of dollars and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Especially that Stephen A. Smith. I can't stand him. I want to debate him one day. I want to debate Stephen A. Smith because he sounds so stupid, especially Shannon Donkey Boy Sharp. They sound so stupid in these suits, sitting up there on Undisputed and First Take, just saying anything. They just get paid to say dumb stuff. So it was one more thing I wanted to share. I'm trying to think of what it was. Because, okay, when that Kobe Paul Gasol thing, it's like, okay, Kobe needed Gasol, Gasol needed Kobe. So once they came together, they put their brains together and their skills together to get the job done to win back-to-back championships. So that's like, okay, Mayock and Gruden know, okay, we need an edge. We need edge rushing. Okay, they fixed the interior last year. So then they went out and got some edge rushers. So now they the pieces to the puzzle. Now they got a piece right there, put it together. Now you should see improvement. That's the improvement. Now Gunther gonna go out here, disguise his schemes, fix his schemes. So he already got his pieces on the D line. So now they went out and got corners. So now you got the corners over here. You got the corner last year, Gary Conley. So now you already know Gary Conley developing and improving. He did good last year. You seen he shut down Brown. So you got a piece right here on the side of the field. You got a piece right there. So now pieces were together. So now you went out and got some safeties and linebackers in free agency. So you got LaMarcus Jones out there, Carl Joseph, Abram. So now you got a piece over there, pieces over there. You seen the secondary. Balls are flying over their heads. So you improve the secondary. And you see what the secondary is going to do. So they got pieces right there. Got fast corner here, fast linebacker, hard-hitting linebackers. Got pass rushing linebackers. So you should have a decent front seven. See what I mean? Pieces of the puzzle. So each piece of the puzzle help others improve. You got them voices, that mentorship, them veterans, mentoring, spreading advice. That's how you develop. That's how players develop. But Clelin Ferrell is not going to be no bust. Clelin Ferrell not going to be no bust. Believe it or not, Clelin Ferrell might just be in the top 10 in sacks this season. Just with Paul Gunther's schemes alone. With just Paul Gunther's schemes. Clelin Ferrell going to be in the top 10 in sacks. Mark my word. But alright, y'all, I'm off. That's all I want to say. So y'all share y'all opinions. Let me know what y'all think. Drop the comments, man. Drop the comments. Share this video, man. I want this video out here because this video make totally sense. Because Clelin Ferrell is taking heat for what John Gruden did. So Clelin Ferrell don't deserve that because people are in their feelings, have personal problems because they dislike Gruden and Mayock. That's all it is. That's where all the hate coming from. Then you have others who just get up here and say crazy stuff and really don't know what they're talking about. Because the number 4 overall pick was not no reach. It's just a piece to the puzzle that Gruden and Mayock wanted. Because Josh Allen do not play no 4-3. Josh Allen play 3-4. Devin White cannot be no 3-down pass rusher. He's not no 3-down pass rusher. So that's the difference. We need an edge rusher. We need an edge rusher to go after the quarterback every play. And Clelin Ferrell is a power rusher. He is a power rusher. That's the difference. He big, tall, and strong. He is a power rusher. Mo Hurst is a power rusher. Arden Key is a speed rusher. PJ Hall is a power rusher. Then you got Burfitt in the back, Brandon Marsh in the back, Tahir Whitehead in the back, Nicholas Maurer in the back, Markel Lee in the middle. When I say back, I'm talking about behind the defensive line, the front seven. That's what I'm basically saying. All right, I'm out. I'm done talking.